Hey, hi. Sorry, it's me. Hi. Yeah, I was gonna attend the reunion thing. Um, no. I know where it is, and I also know I'm late. It's just, it's been a while since I've been here. Some things, some things are different. I got lost and, traffic and stuff as well. So, yeah, no, I'm aware that I'm late. What about you? Are you going? Oh, you just left? Why? Hey, I'm not in a rush to go. I can talk for a bit if you'd like. That is. I mean, I don't know. I think maybe there's a few things we can talk about. Hey, uh, can we talk, please? I have a few things I want to say. I think. Look, I work's been busy, and I came all the way here because I wanted to see you. I got invited to the reunion. I figured you'd be there, maybe, possibly, perhaps. I had no idea, and so you know, so I took took time off work and came back here, hoping I could see you. Why? I mean, isn't it obvious? I want to talk. What do you mean? Why now? No, I'm sorry. I never texted. I never texted because I wasn't. I didn't know what to say. I mean, I wasn't sure what to say at all. I mean, like, how do you just talk to your ex? I mean, I understand we agreed that we go our separate ways and all that, but I still didn't know how to talk to you again. Even if I wanted to, I wasn't sure what. Like, hi, hello, how have you been? Like, how's life going? Like, well, I don't know. I wasn't sure. I felt like that would have been really awkward, and I was worried that you would misunderstand my intent with trying to talk to you again. Yeah, so I figured. Well, I didn't figure it. It was just I didn't know what to say, so I didn't say anything. There were always times where I would be sitting, you know, I'm just on my phone and I'm writing up like a like an essay. I'm not sure how to reconnect with you. I'm not good at these things. I've never been good at it. But I wanted to talk to you again. I figured, if it was weird for me to text you out of nowhere, maybe it wouldn't be weird to see you again and talk to you again at the reunion. You were actually about. Oh, really? You were on your way out? Why? What? Oh, I see. I mean, I don't really know what to say. I do want to let you know that I miss you. you know? Yeah, I miss you. I know this might sound crazy. I know this is, kind of insane and it makes no sense, but I miss you. I miss you a lot. Back then when we broke up, I didn't really know what to do. You were like, you were everything to me. Like a safe space. I can be myself and, you know, you wouldn't judge me. It was great. I liked it a lot. And I know this might not be what you want to hear after all these years. And to be honest, I feel like it's difficult for me to even say this out loud after all this time. But I miss you. I miss you a lot. Huh? Of course I loved you. Of course I did. I loved you so much. I loved you more than you would ever know. You could ever know. I just it's not you. Okay, I know that's what I said back then as well, but really, it's not you. I just I hated it. I hated myself for it. Okay? I hated I hated how I handled it. I hated how I reacted to all of it. I hate it. If I could go back in time and change it, I would. Trust me, I would. Leaving you has been the hardest thing. Being without you has been the hardest thing. I would, in an instant, in the blink of an eye, I would change the past if I could. You know that I'm a weak person. Wait. Let me continue. I I never really had a lot of confidence in myself. You know that, right? Right. And I also knew that you loved me, even if I was weak, and you still cared about me. You were able to understand that everyone has, bad days, and you didn't mind it when I was, vulnerable. You didn't mind when I was not doing so good in life. But I did. No. Like I minded when I had bad days and stuff. Despite knowing that you cared for me and that you didn't, you know, you loved me truly. I felt like I felt like I wasn't enough for you. Some of the smallest things that can happen, like, minor inconveniences if I was not doing so good in class, like one bad assignment and I start to spiral, I start to lose my mind, and I didn't want to I didn't want to burden you. I didn't want to bother you. I wanted you to be happy. And at some point I felt like in our relationship it was kind of always just me being miserable. I'd get upset at things and you'd console me about it. I feel like I wasn't able to treat you the way you deserved. And I hated it. I really hated it. I wanted to make you happy. And yet I felt like I couldn't. I know. But it's just the way I felt back then, you know? No, I get it. Like, right, I was there for you too. You had bad days as we all do. But it's just, for me, it was a lot more difficult. Maybe it's crazy to say that. And if it is, I'm sorry. But I've had people tell me that it's okay for me to depend on them, to lean on them. to rely on them when I needed it. And I thought, that was great. Until I got too annoying, too depressing to be around. And then afterwards, they didn't really want anything to do with me anymore. And I understand it's my fault. I'm just pessimistic, realistic. I didn't want you to leave me. And also didn't want you to, stay with me just because you felt like you had to. I know you never said that. What I'm trying to say is, I know that a lot of it is just, it's in my head. I'm very aware of that. I was spiraling really badly. I started thinking a lot. Too much. Too much for my own good. So much so that I couldn't see myself being with you. And I hated it. I hated it so much. So I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But yeah, I just wanted to finally tell you. I'm not exactly sure, what outcome I'm hoping for here, but you know, at least you know now. Yeah. I mean, it's been a while, but I think I still love you. I mean, I've been thinking about you nonstop. I've been missing I've been missing the days when we were together, and when I saw you, so many emotions just came flowing back. So many memories. I've actually already been to the reunion. I was looking for you, and they told me you had just left, so I wasn't exactly sure if I'd be able to find you, but I felt like I should try anyway. I'm glad I did. Huh? Yeah, I am an idiot. You're right. I'm much more than an idiot as well. I'm very aware of that. What? You missed me too? Really? You really miss me too? Really? You went hoping I'd be there? Well, I'm not at the reunion now, but I'm here. I'm here now. Huh? Yeah, come here. This feels just as good as I remember it. I always loved your hugs. Made me feel really safe. Really? I I didn't know that. Yeah, it's really good to see you again. Really, really good to see you again. I love you so much. I mean, you know, is it, you know, is it possible for us to, you know, go again? Continue? Don't really know what the word is. Yeah? Right. Um, about that. Actually, um, I was talking to my boss about this. And everything went well. The company I work at, they have a branch here, so I'll be moving back very soon, in a few weeks. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's one big reason. Um, and also because I like here more. But yeah, no, I was kind of gambling on the chance that I'd be able to see you again and that we could get together again. Yeah. Um, I mean, just so you know, I still have bad days. Um, there will definitely still be times where, I'd love to snuggle up in your arms and, you know, have you tell me that everything will be better and stuff. Affirmations, reassurance, all that. You're really good at them, by the way. Um, but I'm not like I've changed. I went to get therapy afterwards. Talk to a psychologist and stuff. I'm doing better now. And, you know, I've matured. Getting a job really, changes a lot of things. I've become a lot more mature and yeah, I I promise that if I'm ever going through something or if I'm, having thoughts like I once did, I'll let you know so we can talk about it. Yeah, promise. Huh? No, it's just I've missed that a lot. And it feels as good as I remember it. I love you a lot. I love you so much. Do you want to go get dinner or something? Yeah? Oh, you know a place? Okay, cool, cuz it's been a while. I don't really remember too much and a lot of things have changed. Really? No way. That restaurant's still open? Really? I had no idea cuz on the way here everything was different. Yeah, you'll have to show me around sometime. A date. Yeah? Yeah. Sounds good. Um, huh? Yeah, I love you too. I love you too.